What if I told you there's a full-size SUV that feels more like a luxury lounge on wheels than a family vehicle, and still has the power to take on anything you throw at it? The all-new 2026 model is here, and it's rewriting what a modern SUV should be. Hi everyone, welcome back to Motor Zone YouTube channel. Today we're diving into something big, bold, and seriously impressive, the all-new 2026 Ford Expedition. And when I say, all new, I mean it in every sense. This isn't just a refresh, it's a full statement from Ford that the full-size SUV segment still matters, and it still deserves innovation, luxury, and real capability all in one package. Let's start with the exterior, because the moment you see the 2026 Expedition rolling down the road, it instantly commands attention. The design has evolved into something more refined, more modern, and more intimidating in a premium way. The front fascia is dominated by a larger, more sculpted grille that now carries a sharper geometric pattern, giving it a bold and futuristic identity. The Ford badge sits proudly in the center like a signature of strength, while the surrounding chrome or dark gloss accents depend on the trim, adding either luxury or aggression depending on your taste. The headlights are slimmer now, more aggressive, and fully LED across all trims. They stretch slightly into the fenders, giving the SUV a wider visual stance even when it's standing still. You also get signature daytime running lights that form a distinctive light pattern, making it instantly recognizable at night. Down below, the redesigned bumper integrates wider air intakes that not only look sporty but also improve airflow and cooling for the powerful engine underneath. Moving to the side profile, the 2026 Expedition looks long, muscular, and purpose-built. The body lines are cleaner than before, with fewer unnecessary creases, giving it a more premium and aerodynamic feel. The wheel arches are bold but not overdone, perfectly framing the massive alloy wheels that can go up to 22 inches depending on the variant. These wheels are not just for show, they enhance road presence massively and make this SUV look like it owns every lane it enters. The roofline remains tall and functional, but now it has a slightly floating effect thanks to blacked-out pillars and optional contrast roof designs. Roof rails come standard on most trims, emphasizing its adventure-ready personality. At the rear, things get even more interesting. The taillights are now slimmer and connected by a subtle light bar that stretches across the tailgate, giving it a modern, almost futuristic SUV look. The Expedition branding is boldly placed across the rear, reinforcing its identity in a clean, premium way. The tailgate is wide and practical, designed for real-world usability. Whether you're loading luggage for a long road trip or handling gear for outdoor adventures, the cargo space is massive and easily accessible. And let's not forget the rear bumper design, rugged yet polished, with integrated exhaust outlets that hint at the power hiding underneath. Now stepping inside is where the 2026 Expedition truly starts to feel like something special. Open the door, and you're greeted with a cabin that feels more like a luxury SUV than a traditional family hauler. Soft touch materials are everywhere, from the dashboard to the door panels, and the stitching details add a handcrafted feel that immediately elevates the experience. The seating is one of the biggest highlights here. You get 3 rows of spacious seating, but what's surprising is how comfortable even the third row feels. This is not an afterthought space anymore, adults can actually sit back there without feeling cramped. The second row offers captain chairs in higher trims, turning the cabin into a first-class lounge experience. Up front, the driver's seat is wide, supportive, and fully adjustable with heating, ventilation, and memory functions. It's designed for long drives, where fatigue becomes almost non-existent. The driving position is commanding, giving you that classic SUV feel where you look down on the road with confidence. The dashboard is dominated by a large, high-resolution infotainment screen that seamlessly integrates into the design. It runs the latest software system from Ford, offering smooth navigation, smartphone connectivity, voice control, and real-time vehicle data. Below it, you still get physical controls for essential functions, which is a smart move because it keeps usability simple while driving. A fully digital instrument cluster sits behind the steering wheel, customizable to show everything from speed and navigation to off-road stats and towing information. Speaking of towing, this SUV is built for it, and the tech inside makes it easier than ever to handle heavy loads safely. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin, giving it a modern and relaxing atmosphere at night. You can adjust the colors depending on your mood, whether you want something calm and elegant or more vibrant and sporty. The panoramic sunroof adds another layer of openness, flooding the cabin with natural light and making the already large interior feel even more spacious. Storage space is everywhere. From deep door pockets to a large center console, everything feels thoughtfully designed. The rear cargo area is enormous, and when you fold the second and third rows, it transforms into a near van-like loading space, perfect for road trips, camping, or even business use. Now let's talk about performance, because this is where the 2026 Expedition proves it's not just about looks or comfort, it's built to perform. Under the hood, you're looking at a powerful twin-turbocharged engine setup that delivers strong horsepower and impressive torque figures. While exact tuning may vary by trim, this SUV is designed to push well beyond what most full-size family SUVs can handle. Acceleration feels surprisingly quick for something this large. The power delivery is smooth but assertive, meaning when you press the throttle, it responds with confidence rather than hesitation. Whether you're merging onto highways or overtaking slower traffic, the Expedition handles it with ease. The transmission is tuned for both comfort and responsiveness. In normal driving, it shifts smoothly and almost invisibly, but when you demand performance, it downshifts quickly and keeps the engine in its power band. This balance makes it ideal for both city driving and long highway cruises. One of the strongest aspects of the Expedition has always been its towing capability, and the 2026 model continues that legacy. It can confidently handle heavy trailers, boats, or campers, making it a top choice for people who need real utility from their SUV. Advanced towing assist systems also help maintain stability, making it easier even for less experienced drivers. The suspension is another area where this SUV shines. It's tuned to absorb bumps, potholes, and rough roads without disturbing the cabin comfort. Even at higher speeds, the ride remains stable and controlled, giving you a sense of confidence no matter the road conditions. Steering is light at low speeds for easy maneuvering, especially considering the size of the vehicle, but it firms up as you gain speed, offering better control on highways. Despite its size, it doesn't feel intimidating to drive, which is a big achievement for a full-size SUV. Fuel efficiency is improved compared to previous generations thanks to smarter engine tuning and aerodynamic improvements. While it's still a large SUV with serious power, it's more efficient than you'd expect from something this capable. On the road, the 2026 Expedition feels like a perfect balance between strength and sophistication. It's not just about getting from point A to B, it's about doing it comfortably, confidently, and with presence. You feel in control at all times, and that's exactly what a vehicle of this size should deliver. So when you put everything together, the bold exterior, the luxurious and tech-filled interior, and the strong, capable performance, the 2026 Ford Expedition stands out as one of the most complete full-size SUVs in its class. It's built for families, adventurers, and anyone who wants space without sacrificing power or modern technology. And honestly, in a world where SUVs are getting more and more similar, this one still manages to feel special.